Okay, welcome to another edition of Tiny's Off-Grid Clubhouse. Just making a short little video here. I do realize it's January, almost February, and Daisy's finally getting along with the other two chickens now. But yeah. So I know I'm starting on this gardening early, which is a little bit ridiculous. Maybe some people, I don't know. It seems to make sense to me. Our local dump here, I didn't find this out till a week ago. Talk to a guy at work, but you know, they take the leaves and the sticks and everything and the debris and blah blah. Anyway, all those grass clippings and stuff and leaves and limbs get chewed up, mulched, shipped up at the local burn thing, which is interesting. This is down the street from here. I never thought of it before. But so that's not good. So they get chewed up and then separated, and this dozer thing comes along, and there's roots, keeps separating the pile, and they do it in 3 huge piles. I mean huge piles, several, 40, 50, maybe 100 foot long, 3 of them, and there's the 3 different stages. And then at the end they take the loader and they got a nice sign that says free compost, please help yourself. So it's available to the residents. I lived here 7 years and just found out about it. Because I've been dealing with this crappy clay soil that used to be farmland until about 7 years ago. And there's no organic matter. When I moved here, there was no earthworms. It was a very, very sad state. Dig a foot down and not find one earthworm in the whole thing. But I got them now. Bringing the ecosystem back. So I have rabbits and toads and frogs and all sorts of things. But anyway, you see the different colors and tons of sticks, which is good, and stuff, and different types of dirt, and it's free. So see, I had old peanuts I threw organic material to add, and then I got about 10 gallons of peanuts, and then I put the compost dirt over that, about maybe that thick, I don't know, 4 to 6 inches deep. That was 1 truckload. Luckily for me, like I said, the stuff is free. And then that's about half the garden. I left enough room to drive my car barely through here, as you can see. Work truck. I want to come out to here, and where I was able to put wood chips, I put some in that area where I cut the log, and there's some here which will help the grass. But I want to come out to about right here, where my foot is, almost double that, and then over here. Then leave a nice little strip in here. It's about that wide. I'm out to here. Good soil. And then I'm hoping that'll seriously give my garden for the first time a good boost. I never know what's going to work from year to year. 1 year, okra went like gangbangers for 2 years. In the last 2 years, I plant them, and half the time they don't even come up. If they come up, they're stunted. First time last year, I had great luck with tomatoes, which is weird. I'll have to run out of road till I sold mine. Mine was big and bulky anyways. It's crazy. It literally almost threw my shoulders out. We called it the bone crusher. So I sold it to get rid of it. I only need a nice little one. And using that compost anyway. But so I just put my main garden over there. You know, like green beans, okra. I think I'm gonna put green beans, okra. I think something else to plant over there, and I usually try to do a thing of corn. And now at least I have my greenhouse when it does warm up in March to do starter seeds outside right there. And this here, the bed, I used to plant sunflowers, but it seems like tomatoes do excellent here. So I get some more compost, I'll double it up and go to there. And then around my shed, I'm gonna try to plant a bunch of marigolds. And then if I get money this spring, I'm going to try to do my chicken coop rebuild. And probably get rid of this fencing here. Because I want to bring the chicken coop from that length and the new one about to here. Maybe from there out to here, and then like an L. So I have a place to put my bicycles and some other equipment. And then narrow that up. But that's just an update for the winter. So this is the most serious I've actually gotten about a garden, actually running out and getting compost. Luckily it was free. Oh, and my potatoes did gangbangers last year. Somebody said plant them in 5-gallon buckets. So if I can find some way to get a bunch of 5-gallon buckets, I'm going to plant them, because last year I was buying dirt from Dollar General, which was piss poor dirt, but better than the dirt I had, which is sad. But now if I get the free 5-gallon buckets and get the free good dirt, and then really go gangbangers on potatoes. And let's see, found tomatoes over there, and my three mainstays over here. I really don't know where to do my potatoes. I can't put it there because I gotta have my trailer there. So this is kind of how the backyard is. If I do my gangbangers tomato, you know what I could do? I like this idea. Until I build a new chicken. This has so much duck poop in here, I'm pretty sure it's still too acidic to work. So I think I'll just put 5-gallon buckets of potato plants all in here. Pretty it up. That would work. Alright, till next time.